Hit that like button, guys, if you're enjoying the content. Like, comment, subscribe, man. It really helps the channel. What up, though? It's your boy Forum, and we are back with another Madden head-to-head rank match. And as you can see today, ain't no Seahawks out here, baby. I'm bringing you guys some Jets gameplay. I really love this Jets team defensively. I love the linebacking core. They have 285 or higher overall linebackers as I'm screaming to start the game when he comes out in 5 wide. And they also have a sleeper 90 speed linebacker named Blake Cashman that you'll see me making plays with a lot as we wrap up that run real quick. And the most important part for me defensively is having good linebackers as we scream again at him out that 5 wide. Right here, it took him way too long to select punt, so I already knew it was a fake punt. So I was waiting for him to come out and punt so I could select my defensive play. But then I decided, just let me go ahead and run the punt defense just to make him think I don't know the fake punt is coming. But yeah, guys, from this point on, I will be running with different teams for you guys because it gets really exhausting and you get mentally burnt out running with the same teams over and over and over again as he tests my boy Jamal. And Molly Mall say, give me that. And I was so close to taking it back to the crib, but the punter ends up tacking us, y'all. So I take that in with my boy Le'Veon to go up 7-0. But like I said, drop down in the comments the teams you guys want to see me run with next. I'm going to be switching it up for you guys. I will not be running my traditional offense the whole game just because I know you guys want a lot of different things. And if I can just switch it up a little bit offensively and then give you guys something else to look at, it'll make it a lot easier. As my boy Cashman, as I brought him up, give me that dive and pick Yicking for the one time. But if I can switch it up for you guys, give you guys a little bit different look, maybe some concepts and some things you can take back to your offense, that'd be really dope. The New Orleans playbook is really deep with some really good things in it. I just don't delve as deep into my scheme as I need to. So as I play with these different teams, switching it up for you guys, you'll see me do that. This is my first time running with a really, really dominant running back since the game first dropped and I had them Cowboys. So I'm really excited to run with Le'Veon and see him make some plays. As you see, I'm really pass heavy to start just because I want to see what Donald can do, what throws he can and cannot make. So in my next gameplay, well, this is a doubleheader, guys. In the next gameplay, I have some Buccaneers gameplay for you guys also. I really want to use some of these lesser teams because, like I said, man, you get burned out playing with against the Rams and the Cowboys, and then I'm running with the Seahawks. So you kind of just want to switch it up and kind of give yourself a refresher as far as Madden goes. As of right here, I take off with my boy Sam Darnold, and I know a lot of y'all know him in the streets as White Mike Vick. As we scramble for a nice little game right there, and then I'm going to hit my boy across the middle with this short out route, which was my check down. And I take it in possession, catch it. But yeah, I figure if I switch it up more, guys, it'll really bring more people to the channel because I know guys don't want to see the same teams over and over. I don't. Right here, I wanted to high point it, but I have huge hands, and I made a mistake and hit the button before I even hit the held that high point button. But no worries, my boy Cashman going yickums for your boy right back, and I'm going to take this to the crib for 7. But yeah, like I was saying, I really love this team, guys. Defensively, offensively, they probably can be a struggle if you don't control the offense and the defense with the run game. Because I know Darnold can be really, really, really off with his throws at some points. But linebacking wise, man, if you put Mosley and Williamson as your outside linebackers and user Cashman, it gives you a really solid linebacking core. You have Jamal Adams back there as an enforcer laying that boom. The cornerbacks can be a little iffy, but they have some decent ones that you can work with. So I feel like overall this team is really solid. You just have to manage the game really well with them. This team isn't meant to come back, and that's what I want to do when I bring you guys to all these different teams, show you their strengths, weaknesses. Right here, he throws that Molly Mall, and I get no reaction, and I get spec called, which is no different from any other team I play with. I'm always getting spec called. Right there, should have been another pick. But yeah, if you guys also want to see me go through the depth chart with these teams so you can see where their strengths and weaknesses are and how I set it up, then let me know that too, along with the teams you want me to run with. Later on today, I'm not sure if I'm going to drop a 2-piece today, but I might drop some Dolphins gameplay for you guys. Probably either later today, tomorrow. I'm not sure. I'm gonna drop this video for you all about 3 o'clock. Y'all can let me know if y'all want me to drop another video for you guys later on. So just holler at your boy and tell me if that's something that you all want. But yeah, we about to close in on the end. As you see me, I get ghost with my boy Le'Veon up the sidelines. I was hoping to run into some guys because I'm not even gonna hold you. I wanted to hand out hella stiff arms. I get armbarred so much in my game plays. I wanted the armbar guy so bad, but never got the opportunity. We on pretty much cruise control this game. And then in the next game, ooh, as we screen with 3 right there. In the next game, running with the Bucs. The Bucs also have incredible speed at linebacker. Overall, wise, they're not that high. They don't have as much talent as the Jets do defensively, but their linebacking core for me is just as good because they have so much speed. They got an 88 speed linebacker and a 92 speed linebacker. I will put them both out in the field. My next gameplay is going to be against the Ravens, which will be right after this video. So you can see how I handle Lamar Jackson and the adjustments I make because the linebackers don't have the speed on the D line. I like to try to keep him in the pocket. So you'll see I make a different type of adjustment right there. And even in these gameplays, you see I'm kind of playing around with some different defenses just to give you guys a different look. Again, drop that team down below you want your boy to run with, and I'll make sure to get you guys that gameplay ASAP. I'm trying to just keep the channel growing, keep the interest in the channel, bringing you guys a lot of good content, I feel like. So if you guys can continue to hit that sub button, I would appreciate it. I want to say half of the people who watch my videos aren't subbed to the channel. So I can get you guys to smack that sub button and also hit that bell so you can be notified every time I drop a vid for you guys, man. Right there, I yick him with Mosley. And that's the animations you get with good linebackers. As you see, I do that a lot with Griffin, but sometimes he won't get that same animation as this guy checks out. And then we're about to rotate in that Buccaneers gameplay for you guys. But like I was saying, with them good linebackers, they tried to send me a friendly. But with those good linebackers, you get those straight up jump animations, and sometimes with bad linebackers with low awareness, and you don't really get those. But yeah, with these the Bucs are a loaded team, guys. Good defensive line because they have Dominican Sue down there. Really fast linebackers. Their secondary is a little iffy, but you can make them work. And offensively, they are loaded. The Buccaneers could actually be a top team to play with if you can manage throws with Winston and he doesn't get too out of control. So right here, he's going to come out in a read option type offense. We stopped it the first time, but it's this play that makes me realize, okay, I need to figure something out to keep this guy in the pocket because if not, he will give me trouble the whole game with that 94 speed. So what I do is, excuse me, after this play, you'll see me make a timeout, and then I'll give a quick adjustment to be able to keep him in the pocket. Right there, White is the 92 speed guy I was talking about. I wanted to use him, but the way he was playing with that speed, and then the Buccaneers not having the speed to keep up with Hollywood Brown, I started giving him a cover 2 shell look just so I could have over-the-top safety help. So right here, he runs it again. I do a good job of wrapping up Ingram. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to move Shaquille Barrett to the D-line, and then I'm going to spy Levante David for the rest of the game because with his 86 speed, it'll help me to be able to keep him inside of the pocket. And right there, I take Dawkins to 64 overall. I put him at the outside linebacker spot, and I'll user him. And what I'll do is I'll put Barrett on the D-line, and I'll put Barrett in the zone for the rest of the game. So with that zone, he'll play flats for the rest of the game. And then what that'll do is he'll stay in that flat because he does have good, decent zone and awareness. And that, along with that spy, will help me to keep Jackson in the pocket. And if he does scramble, he'll have to take a different type of angle, like towards the middle of the field, so I can put hits on him. Right there, he he punted on 4th and 2, which was a little crazy to me. But who am I to judge? Go ahead and pump me that rock. Right here, we come out with Winston in the tight offset. You won't see me in tight offset that much this game, as I hit Godwin right there, and Godwin is going up the sidelines for 81 yards to start this game off the right way. You'll see me switch it up because I want to bring you guys some different type of offensive gameplay too, so you guys can apply what I do with some of these plays, and you can put them into your own schemes. So you'll see me in a lot of trade flex. I'll be in some bunch also, and then I'll try to utilize those to the best of my ability to give you guys some motion looks, some different setups if I can, just stuff that you can take into your scheme, even if it's not the same formation. Maybe the concepts would apply. And as you can see, what I'm doing with David is I'm moving him outside of the hash marks as he still takes out. But what I'm doing is I want him to do exactly what he just did, run up the middle of the field, and so I can maximize my chances to get a hit on him. Even though this guy was really reckless with his running with Jackson, I want to take away his ability to get to the sidelines and run out of bounds. Either he's going to have to slide early, or I'm going to get these hits on him, which can get me fumbles. So that's why I'm moving David outside the hash marks and then putting Barrett on a flat route. So I have two guys on the outside keeping Lamar inside the pocket. It's not something I usually do because I don't want my guys out that wide. It's good when goes up and gets another one on me. But this game, I felt like I had to, or else he was going to destroy me with that scramble. So right here, you see me in gun tray. I like gun tray. That corner route is really good against zone. Not as much against man because how deep the corner route goes, so it doesn't really do that good of a job beating man like the shorter, sharper corner routes do. So right here, I come back out, and I see that Godwin's about to beat him on that corner route again. So I throw it. I stare down that route because I see early is cover 2 man, and he's going to beat him. I also had that back end in route if I want it. When I'm on offense, I'm not really concerned about my superstar guys. I'm just trying to get the ball to who's open. My superstars will get the ball when I can get it to them. Right here, I come out in bunch, and I'm in the verticals. So right here, you'll see me put a check down on the field, and then I'll motion hike that wheel route. That wheel route destroys cover 3. You just want to pass lead it towards the sidelines. And you'll see me run that play continuously in the red zone because this guy does not adjust to it. So again, I'm going to come out in it. I have a pretty inaccurate at times quarterback, so he won't make that throw every time like I want. Right there, he puts it more so inside than towards the pylon. So again, he comes out in the same exact look again. Maybe he thinks, oh, this guy won't throw it 3 times in a row. But shouter, you don't know me. Same dots right here, but we get a neutral zone infraction. So we're going to accept that penalty, and then we're going to come right back out into the same play. So guys, make sure you drop down below the teams you want to use, and if you want to see me set up those depth charts too. So right here, I'm going to go right back to it. I'm going to motion Miller. I don't get the motion hike. You got to make sure you get the motion hike. So I bring him back in, and I do it all over again. Boom, he drops back. Possession catch, easy touchdown. You can add that to your red zone offense if you don't already have that in there. So again, here we go. We back on defense, and the job is simply just to contain Lamar. We can do a good job of containing Lamar. We're going to run away with this game easily as we've already taken a 2-possession lead. So right here, I'm looking for the RPO, but then he hits your boy with the jet sweep, catches me off guard, and gets a nice little 12, 13 yards on it, which all right, that's cool. I know to look out for that now. So we're coming back out. He comes out in the single back doubles look. I want to give him safety help over the top because he has so much speed. So I'll give him the cover 2 shell look. And then we're using trying to pick something off. Right there is the only deficiency with the Bucs. The safeties aren't that good, so he does not play that post route well. He lets him get inside position and get that dive and catch off on him, which is like, all right, cool. That's not something I don't think we'll give up too often. as he tries to run the ball and your boy whiffs on the hit stick, which I do often. Y'all know I love that hit stick button. So for my guys, thank you guys for all the love you've been showing on the vids. If you can really hit that notification bell, and those who are watching this, enjoying the content, please sub to the channel. I'm trying to hurry up. I'm trying to get monetized as we yick him right there. And then my boy tries to get loose, but Lyman get to hate and attack me. I knew it was going to be that post route out of single. What was that? Deuce close. So I just did nothing but just shade to the outside. And then as soon as he threw that ball, flicked on and just yicked him up one time with my cornerback. You see single back deuce close a lot. Well, I do. So I already have all my preset adjustments I have to lock that play up. As I get the pick right there, and then I'm going to come back out in my trade flex and try to make something happen. Trade flex is actually a pretty dope formation because you got that levels route, and then you have this route, and that tight end is on two different routes that can really give your opponent issues. But as you see, I'm throwing that corner route that's really good against most zone coverages, any type of cover three, whether it's a cloud or what it gets open against. So I'm coming back out in that same dagger play, blocking my running back, and watch how Goodwin shreds that cover three and gets across that coverage, and I hit him on that crosser. And I'm coming back out, and you already know I'm about to go back to that same bunch play and motion hike. These were just two quick games I wanted to bring you guys just to show you I will be switching it up from this point on just to run something different, man, because I'm kind of getting burned out on the same teams all the time. So again, I appreciate you guys for all the love you continue to show. Smash that like button for your boy. Hit that notification button. Please continue to sub and show love, man, so I can bring you guys more gameplay as my boy decides he didn't had enough and check out. Again, it's your boy Form. I appreciate it all, man. I